Hey guys, Kim here. So today I'm going to do another full day of food where I show you everything I eat. No special theme or anything today, just kind of going to be an average day. I just got back from the gym. It is about 8 o'clock in the morning and I just went for my hour swim. I've pretty much just been swimming lately. Anything else just doesn't feel comfortable anymore. Like whenever I'm on the elliptical, my stomach gets all crampy and doesn't feel very nice. So swimming feels wonderful, and that's pretty much all I have been doing lately. So I am going to have something pretty fun for kind of sort of breakfast, not really, but you'll see. So I got this in the mail yesterday, and I have not tried any of it yet. So I'm going to do a little taste testing party for you. So I'm going to get it all set up and then show you what it is. So a lot of you have probably heard of these frozen desserts or ice cream, basically. This is from Wink. I guess it's very similar to Arctic Zero, but these low-calorie, macro-friendly ice creams seem to be all the rage lately. They're a little bit too pricey for me to buy all the time, but the company sent me these to do a review on, so that's what I'm going to do. So they are vegan, gluten-free, sugar-free, dairy-free, soy-free, fat-free, nut-free, and egg-free. So not really sure what's in them. I mean, the first ingredient is water and then pea protein and then just some other, baking soda, xanthan gum, that sort of thing. But the whole pint is only 100 calories, 0 fat, 12 carbs, and 8 protein. So the macros you really can't beat, but does it taste good? That's what we have to figure out. So I have 6 different flavors here. I'm going to try all of them. They have been sitting out for about like 5 to 10 minutes to let them kind of soften, which is what it suggests doing. So we're just gonna go ahead and try them all. And I think I'm gonna start from like the ones I don't think I'll like and end on the ones I think I will like. So there's a couple flavors that I'm not too sure about. So for starters, we're gonna try that iced latte. I love coffee, but I'm not really a big coffee ice cream fan normally. So we will see. So there's what it looks like. It's just like a light tan color. Doesn't really smell like anything at all. Let's see, it's still, might have let it sit out a little bit longer, but it's a little bit icy. Nope, I don't like that one. Tastes, doesn't really taste like coffee. I'm not really sure what it tastes like, but I don't really like that one. So, okay, let's go with Choco Mint, because I'm not a big chocolate mint person, although I do love the new Quest bars, but just in general, I don't really like chocolate mint flavored things. I don't know, call me crazy. So this one is like a little bit brownish color. Okay, this one does smell like chocolate mint. It actually smells kind of like a thin mint. So it smells good. No. Oh, no, I don't like that one at all. It has a very like medicine-y, minty, artificial flavor. I don't really taste much chocolate at all. It just tastes like a lot of like peppermint extract. Nope, nope, don't like that one. Okay, we got 4 left. Let's see, we're leaving the best for last. So let's go with vanilla bean, because you can't mess up vanilla, right? At least you'd hope so. And I do love vanilla ice cream in general, more than chocolate. Okay, so very, very light color. There are little black specks of vanilla bean in there. No. That one's okay. Like, well, it's not really okay. It's not very good at all. I'll probably eat this one. Might mix like some frozen fruit in it because I hate to waste them all. These first two I won't even eat. But it's not a very good vanilla flavor. The texture's okay. It's like a little bit icy, but has an okay consistency. Just flavor's not very good. But that one I'll eat. I'll put some frozen fruit or mix some syrup in it or something. Okay, 3 left. Let's go with cinnamon bun because everything cinnamon is delicious. There you have it. Okay, it smells like cinnamon. That one's okay. It tastes like cinnamon. Not a ton of flavor, but that one's the best so far. It's okay. All right, we have cookie dough or cocoa dough and cake batter. Let's go with cake batter. It smells good. It's nice and sweet and cakey. That one's okay. It's kind of just like vanilla-y, but a little bit sweeter maybe. Once again, I think I have to add something to it. I don't think I could just sit and eat any one of these by itself. I think it's too boring. But, you know, add some sprinkles to it, add something to it. I'm not really sure. That one's okay. So the cinnamon bun and the cake batter are okay. Vanilla bean is edible. Choco mint and iced latte are. We'll give those to Jim. Okay, last but not least is the cookie dough one. And cookie dough is delicious, so how can you mess that up, right? Doesn't really smell like much of anything. Yeah. I don't like that one either. I think it's supposed to be kind of like chocolatey. I'd rank this one around with the vanilla bean. I'll eat it, but I won't be very happy about it. Again, I have to add something to it. Maybe some crushed up cookies or cereal or chocolate syrup or something. Also, there's nothing in any of them. You know, there's no chunks, there's no pieces of anything. It's just solid ice cream, if you will. So, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them. I've never tried Arctic Zero, so I don't know how good that is. I have tried Halo Top, and Halo Top was really, really good. Much better than these. I mean, it is only 100 calories, so I guess if you really want ice cream and you're really dieting, which I am not, so I don't know, for the money, for the taste, I don't really like them very much. So that was my breakfast, I guess. I'm definitely gonna have to go get something else to eat because I thought I was gonna really like one and end up eating the whole thing for breakfast, but I'm just not in the mood to eat any of those right now. So I don't know, if you want to give it a try, go for it. So I'm going to have some apple oat pancakes, which I made a couple days ago, and I just had them in the freezer, frozen obviously. So a lot of times what I'll do is I'll make up something and then put it into MyFitnessPal for a certain day. So as you can see, this is for Friday. I'll show you, I think I have some other stuff in the freezer. So like here I have, these are for Monday, Saturday, that's just some cinnamon cookie dough balls, Tuesday. So I don't really remember what those things necessarily are, but I just put it into MyFitnessPal, and then when that day comes, I eat it, and sometimes I'm kind of surprised, like I forget if they're cookies or muffins or whatever, but that's just an easy way for me to do some baking and then track the things whenever I do want to eat them. So I do know that these are apple pancakes, so I'm gonna go ahead and just warm them up. They were sitting in the fridge. So like what I'll do if I have something in there, like right now I have something in there for Saturday, so I'll take that out today and then put it in the fridge, and then by tomorrow it'll be good to go. So here is my beautiful stack of apple pancakes. I will link the recipe down below because they are delicious and definitely worth giving a try. So we'll go ahead and just microwave these for 45 seconds. All right, nice and warm. And of course, we have to top them off with some sugar-free syrup. Once again, I never track sugar-free syrup. It's just not really that big of a deal. And I'm also going to have a Quest bar with that, but let's go ahead over to my little stash here, and I think I have the perfect flavor in mind. So this is just like a mixed box that I keep up here, easy access. So where's the one I want? There we go. I think apple pie is going to go perfectly with the apple oat pancakes. So we are going to call that breakfast. And then I do have to work today, so I'll probably get some stuff packed up to take to work, and I will show you what I'm going to take after I enjoy this delicious apple-filled breakfast. Alright, so I'm getting ready to head off to work. I'm just working from about 11 to 3 today, just a short little shift. Today is Friday, if I didn't mention that yet. Not that it really matters, but I'm just going to show you what I have packed up in my little lunchbox. I always take a bunch of snacks to work. Sometimes I eat them all, sometimes I don't eat them all, sometimes I get something to eat at work, but this is what I'm bringing. So yes, I have my Tinkerbell Tupperware container, and these are just cinnamon cookie dough balls, same like the ones I had in the freezer. I made a double batch of them. So there you have them. I am loving these lately. You can do so many different flavors. They're delicious, they're very filling, and I will also post that recipe down below, a link to it, so you can check that out. Alright, I'm also bringing some jelly beans because I still have like 5 bags. I went out after Easter and bought all of the crazy beans, which are the best. So 1 serving of jelly beans. And to balance that out, we'll have something healthy. So we'll have 2 apples. And that's kind of about it. I also have a little pack of raisins. This is just like extra just in case. Probably won't eat those. And then I also have this I always just keep in there, kind of like an emergency little bar. These are actually really good. Iced oatmeal cookie. And what else do I have in here? I have like some tea and hot cocoa mix in case I want to make a drink. What is this? Remember everything I have in here. Oh, there we go. Some pregnancy tea. This is actually pretty good. I forgot I had this in there. So maybe I'll have a cup of that. And then I have some decaf French vanilla coffee. I also have one of these that I got from Simon from the UK, this hot chocolate, which is delicious. Loving these. Really sad that they're almost gone. And then I have just some drink mixes because I hate plain water. So that's all I'm taking. Like I said, not a ton of stuff, but the cookie dough balls are really, really filling. And I'm only working for 4 hours, and I'm working at someone's house where there's food if I need it. So not too concerned about bringing too much food. But that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to head off to work. Maybe I'll see you there. If not, I'll just see when I get home. Alright, so I am at work. Yes, this is me at work. And this morning it was gross out. Rainy, cold, disgusting. I thought it was going to be an inside day. But as you can see, it is gorgeous out. It's about 68 degrees, sunny, and just wonderful. So we decided to go for a walk. So we usually go for about 45 minutes to about an hour, depending on how we feel. So far, feeling pretty good. So get a little extra cardio, a little fresh air, and then we will head back for nap time. All right, I am home from work. Pretty uneventful day. Such is the life of a nanny, but once again, I love my job. I am going to have something kind of fun, maybe, hopefully more fun than that ice cream, which I'm still really upset about. but you guys might have seen my unboxing of the Vegan Cuts box that I got. And I got this organic edamame spaghetti in there. So it's gluten-free, vegan, kosher, organic, all that crazy stuff. And the macros for 2 ounces, 204 calories, 2 fat, 21 carb, 11 of which are fiber, and 24 grams of protein in a pasta. But the only ingredients are organic edamame and water. So it's basically edamame in spaghetti form. But I'm gonna go ahead and cook up a serving of that and give it a go. Alright, so that is cooking up. It says it takes like 5 minutes. And I will say one thing, I just smelled the pasta like on its own, and it smells really, really healthy. So yeah, it smells very healthy. So I'm hoping it's good. If not, we'll probably end up just making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich or something. But I am really, really hungry all of a sudden. Can't really wait for that to cook. So I'm gonna have a tiny snack, which is going to be a big bowl of celery. I know, no carrots today. We're mixing it up a little bit. And then I got these fun peanut butters from Nut Butter Nation. So there is honey vanilla peanut butter. And what is this one? Brown sugar cinnamon. And they are delicious. I think I prefer the honey vanilla just a tiny bit more. But they're both really, really good, and the macros are pretty good, similar to normal peanut butter, but 2 tablespoons is 180 calories, 14 fat, 10 carb, and 7 grams of protein. So that's pretty awesome. So I'm going to have just 1 tablespoon of that with the celery. I think I'm going to have the, I don't know, brown sugar maybe. Brown sugar and celery, does that go good? I don't know. I know celery and peanut butter goes good together, but I never really had celery and flavored peanut butter. Might have to rethink that. Yeah, we're going to rethink that. I think instead, I just want to show you those peanut butters anyways, but I think we're just going to go with some of this just regular peanut butter with the celery just because. And I'll save the fun peanut butter for what I'm going to have for my evening snack later tonight, which I already have planned out in MyFitnessPal, and I'm pretty excited for it. So I'm going to munch on the celery, and then we'll get the pasta cooking, and then we'll give it a taste test. Alright, so the pasta, if you will, is done. It looks like green pasta, so here we have it. It got a little bit lighter in color when it cooked up, and it doesn't smell quite as strong. Lost some of its scent, but I did just add a little bit of soy sauce and a little bit of salt because I figure it's not going to have much flavor on its own. So obviously you could add any kind of sauce, red sauce, Alfredo sauce, that sort of thing, but I'm keeping it pretty simple just for the initial taste test anyhow. So let's see how edamame noodles are. Now it just smells like soy sauce. I kind of like it. Yeah, I could eat this. I'm going to eat this. It doesn't have a ton of flavor. I basically just taste the soy sauce. The noodles are a little bit rubbery. I don't think it would help if I cooked them any longer though, or anything like that. But they're pretty good. I would buy them again. I don't know how much they are. Like, I've never seen them in the store. But if you ever see them, I would definitely pick them up. They're pretty good. And for the protein, you just can't beat that. So I think it'd be great in a stir fry, like adding more stuff to it. So I'm still kind of hungry. I guess you could call this dessert. But this is something I've been making almost every day, and I just love it. So super simple, nothing crazy, but I'm just gonna mix together about 1 serving of plain non-fat Greek yogurt, which we all know is pretty disgusting on its own, but don't worry, I'm gonna sweeten it up a little bit. And then I'm going to add I think this is about 200 grams of fresh strawberries that I just chopped up. And then I'm going to do 1 serving of frozen blueberries, mix in a couple sweeteners to make the yogurt taste better, and then I stick it in the freezer for like 20 to 30 minutes so it gets like really icy. But I'm just going to go ahead and mix it up real quick, and then I'll show you what it looks like before I freeze it. Alright, so there's what it looks like all mixed up, and I promise it is just delicious with the Greek yogurt. It's okay with plain yogurt. The Greek yogurt makes it so much better because it's so thick. Then the frozen berries make it all icy and delicious. And I forgot the secret ingredient topping. Yes, just to make it a little bit extra sweet, I put some sugar-free syrup on top, and I'll kind of mix that through. So then I'm just going to stick this in the freezer, like I said, for about 30 minutes, and then it'll be semi-frozen, but then it takes like a long time to eat, so I like that. And it's kind of like ice cream, but better, definitely better than that winky wink dessert. So give it a try. You can put all kinds of different fruit in, use different flavors of yogurt. Sometimes I add cereal like Cheerios, or I've been using this cashew cereal, or you know, puffed kamut, or whatever kind of cereal you like. You can even use some Cookie Crisp or Crazy Fun cereal. So anyways, that's my yogurt bowl into the freezer, and then I will eat that when it's ready. Alright, so it is time for the last snack of the night, and that is of course going to involve lots of carbs because that is what I like to have before I go to bed. And Jim is gone tonight. He has the High School Musical, which they are doing West Side Story, and I already went and saw it last weekend, so I don't really need to see it again. It's not my favorite show, but it was very entertaining because Jim was actually in the musical this year. They had a couple adult roles and they wanted to cast actual adults, so Jim was a very gay-ish type teacher that came out on stage for like 4 lines, and it was pretty funny. I wish I had a clip of it to show you guys, but he's a pretty good actor, so maybe he has a new career. I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, so he is off doing that, and then he has like an after party cast thing. I don't know, he won't be home till late. It's only like 9:30, but this is Friday night for me, so I'm super exhausted, have not been sleeping well at all lately. Pregnancy is getting to me. So I'm gonna go to bed pretty early and hopefully not sleep in too long tomorrow. I hate when I sleep in on the weekend and don't wake up until noon, and then the day's like ruined. So enough rambling. I am going to have my last snack, which is going to be kind of my new obsession lately, and that is pretzel rods. Something about a pretzel rod is just more fun than a regular pretzel because they're perfect for dipping, and I love dipping my snacks in things. So I just have them in my flapjack mug because that seemed like the proper thing to put some pretzels in. And now I am going to use the Nut Butter Nation peanut butter. I'm going to go with the brown sugar cinnamon, even though I said I like the honey vanilla better. But the honey vanilla is really, really thick and not quite as good for dipping. It's better as a spread. But this one is super, super creamy and a little bit thinner. So it's really easy to dip without like breaking your pretzel. And I'm just going to be crazy and just dip it right into the jar because I forgot to get a little dish and I don't feel like getting up because I'm comfortable. And I don't plan on sharing this peanut butter with anybody. So if I get some pretzel crumbs in it, so be it. So that's gonna be the last snack. I'm just sitting here gonna edit a video, watch some videos, and then go to bed at a very early hour. So thanks for watching, guys. Once again, if you like these full day of eating videos, please comment down below, give it a thumbs up, share it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.